episode of my No Man's Sky Livestream series, so we'll be starting shortly as soon as I go message this out. See you guys in a bit. Hello everyone, I'm back, and I honestly, hi Holy Cross, I honestly forget what we were doing. Gather data for the state's anomaly, that's not it. That's not it. Doing that later because I don't want to have sentinels attack me. Where's circuit board? I think that's what we were in the process of doing. isn't it? Yeah, circuit board's right there. I'm gonna wait for people to show up first, though. Oh wait, that's not our ship. This is our ship. I keep trying to remember that we got a new ship. Yeah, but hi, Holy Cross. Glad you can make it. Okay. I need to go to the Overseer next. I'm gonna give people a few minutes to show up. Oh, Titanic, nice. It's been a while since I've seen Titanic, honestly. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, Blu-ray DVDs are good. Okay, you cannot fly over that, but that's for obvious reasons, so you don't get stuck there. Because getting stuck in an inescapable area would be bad. Or for that matter, flying, just jumping into a void of space would also be bad. I think I've already talked to literally all of these people. I think we also did a few upgrades while we were up here last time. Okay, let's see here. You can just, like, buy dirt. Yeah, we can get an oxygen capsule, which could be really, really useful at some point. That's actually an insanely cheap price too. Ferrite dust, that's given how cheap it is, I guess. Okay, so there's a lot of easy to buy stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff here that we can buy later if we need it. Because ferrite dust is going to be necessary for a few things, I suppose. I'm going to give it one more minute. Oh, nice. I like that picture a lot. That's actually a really good picture. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the 10-minute mark before we do anything. If I need to build anything, I can just buy a ton of ferrite dust now because apparently that's just a thing you can do, and ferrite dust is such a frequently used thing that it's kind of necessary to have a ton of it. Oh, that would be cool. Wait a second. Sorry about that. Okay, let's continue, I guess. Okay, let's teleport and talk to our overseer and see what we can get out of it. Hopefully this does not end in tragedy and or betrayal, because those would both be bad. Well, that'd be an interesting idea. For those that don't know, he's talking about a fanfic called The Bridge, which I personally really like. Also, I need to check something. Do I have anything that I can use to refill my life support? Dioxide. Well, actually, that would be worthwhile because I got a ton of it. I don't think I have. Like, I can use it to recharge that, but I don't really need it at the moment. Let's talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Also, I'm going to check in here for something. Alright. Okay. I trust our scientist was able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuits we demand. The overseer, I was certain I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize but do not understand. Minutes later, there is no trace of the venom I thought I heard. I must be mistaken. Mercer Ralude asked me for the circuit boards. They were strange, but no more than any other beings I've encountered. Indeed, they have been more helpful than most. They know the circuit boards and okay, we've got that now. We can build that. Ah, friend, you will be so happy with Merchant Railroad. I have drawn up some plans for some spaceship technology, but I cannot sync my design with your ship yet. I need a gravito ball to perfect my device. They have been ceaseless efforts to improve my lot. Gravito balls required to finish their starship technology, and the farmer may be able to help acquire one. Do not regret. It is good to work so well together. Okay, so let me check my other missions here. No, I've never played Borderlands. So for Gamma Weed, I'm going to have to go to a radioactive planet. I know there's one nearby. Traveler, you gather data as you explore, do you not? I found myself hungry for information, for details of the world beyond. Research around fine-grained mineral analysis. Would you be able to assist? You have data, minerals, okay. Here, perfect traveler. This will greatly aid in my research. Please take these nanites as compensation for your work. Hey, trooper. Anything else you need? My needs are not travel. There is still an infinity to wander out there to discover and harvest. Presently, data I may find additional tasks for you to help with. My research is highly complex, traveler. I doubt you would understand. You see, if I didn't put enough of the gathered data into my simulation, then... No, it is not worth explaining, but your interest is noted, then thanks. So now we need to get that gamma weed, which I think there's some in this system. Okay, there's that thing on my controller acts up a little bit. Analysis unit online indicates desired research path. Actually, I thought there was something else there. Oh, wait, it was my base computer I need to access, which is out here, I think. Yeah, right here. Nope. Okay, so I need to find gamma weed. That's what I need to find. Let's see here. Don't know if there's any in space above this planet. Okay, let's look. I think there might actually be gamma weed on one of these planets out surrounding this area. Get closer. I don't know if there's any I know we found a planet that had gamma weed, but I don't know if it was in this system or another one. It's hard to tell sometimes. Also, I need to charge the engine here. I don't think this one will have it on. Alright, no, that's exactly what I need. Okay. It's not a radioactive planet, mind you, but it is the planet we need. So, let's arrive. One small, well, no, we've already said multiple small steps for man, so. Make landfall and see what we can find here. Okay, without spoilers, I like the finale. Like, I like the Steven Universe finale. It was pretty fun. Is that a floating island over there? I kind of want to check that out. Okay. Nope, not many sentinels. It is radioactive, though. So, need to watch out for that. Okay, see you when you get back. Personally, I really liked it. And I understand a lot of people, like, Steven Universe is one of those shows that, I mean, it has people that like it and people that don't like it. Ah, there's exactly what we need. But I think that's honestly any show. Okay, let's I want to look at these floating islands because they're kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know what they are, but they are cool. Okay, yeah, my controller. Okay, I'm not. I understand that. I don't plan to be on this planet long enough for that to matter. I think my controller might be starting to give out on me a little bit. And let's grab these. Scan you yet? Okay, let's grab a bunch of this. Okay, we don't really need all of it, but I'm going to collect a lot of it just because it generally seems like a positive thing to do. Just when you find a big plant, grab as much of it as you can. Is that all of it? I think it is. Okay, let's head back to the ship. I do want to look at these floating islands though, because they look cool. Oh, that's a power-up thing, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure how much of a help that actually was, but it was fun.
Radiation protection 4. Units received.
Let's just scan these and see what we get.
Units received.
Because scanning a bunch of stuff is always helpful. Because in the long run it gives me more nanites, which I can use to do various things, which is always helpful. I will say one issue with getting a new PS4 controller is PS4 controllers are really dang expensive. So I don't want to necessarily have to get a new controller if this one's starting to fail, but I really have no choice. I don't think it's starting to fail. I think they're just... I think maybe it's that the buttons are very sensitive on it. I do want to fly over these things. But I understand getting burned out on things. Even if you like something, you can definitely get burnt out on it. Let's see here. Here's one of these floating islands. Yeah, I think so. It was... I don't know what it is either. I guess it's just a floating island? I don't look like anything's on it. Okay, let's return back to the base and handle this next part. But yeah, that's probably why. And it's weird. But it might just be that this controller is the one I got with it, and it might be getting certain worn out, or it just might be very sensitive for some reason. Could be either or, I don't know why. Oh, okay, that trade frequency might be very useful. Use Chlorvax. Collected. I do not know how to pronounce it. The signal you rally in the vicinity and ship appears when you're going to repair. I don't. I wish it would give me the option to. I don't have metal plating. I'm sorry. Maybe probably without another word. Perhaps they seek else elsewhere. I feel like even if I don't like the Chlorvax, I still feel sorry I had to turn that guy down. Where was I going? There we go. Yeah, that's most likely why he kept firing the bat claw in Arkham. I don't know why that's happening. It might just be, again, it might just be my controller's old. Okay, let's return back to base. Okay, and yeah, we were building up this next portion, which is one reason I probably wanted to buy a bunch of meteorite up there in space. Okay, so this farming. Oh wait, did I? Okay, here we go. Gamma weed. Here we go. There we are. Are the Galilean cutlings ready? They require delicate care in spite of their chaotic origins. I'll be kept because of them. Who knows? Show me the successes. Your successes. Technically, I did not grow these. I will be able to make such fine dishes with this plant. It's a pity that you are unable to gorge on this radioactive treasure, traveler. Or perhaps I may offer an alternative. We will sate your hunger with beauty rather than food. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, that's something we can use. Okay, we need silver, and magnetized fluorite, which I've got magnetized fluorite somewhere. Or I think you have to just refine that. We shall cultivate a crop of gravitational hosts. I will be happy to tell you the history of this flora, should you wish. My stories and theories seem to bore other guest friends. I suppose I am the closest to a Chlorvax, and I am closest to a Chlorvax in my wish to study, but even then, those machines lack all sense of surprise, all passionate wonder. I must confess that I frequently feel lonely. Later on, it wishes for me to use the hypernoise ray to grow gravitational hosts. The gravitational hosts cannot be cultivated through artificial means, but I know they are wrong, friend. We will reap the benefits of my experimentation. I like you. Okay, let's see. Do I not have silver? Well, I mean, silver is really easy to get. It's just in space. And I just fly up into space. That's really easy to get. Do I have any in my ship? I got gold in my ship, but I don't have... Okay, let's destroy us some... don't think this particular one will have, well, this one has gold. That one has gold. Granted, that's a lot of gold, but it's not what I'm really here for. Champion. More gold. More gold. Come on, give me some silver. Thinking hyperclusters is useful, but okay, there's silver. Because I can find silver this way. I guess okay, there's some silver. This one's silver. Oh, something is happening. That should be enough silver. Now what do I need? Unfortunately, I can't check that while in space. Or can I? I think I can get everything else I need. Entering the atmosphere. Oh, I still need more silver, actually. And, okay, but I think I can get the pure fluorite fairly easily. Or the magnetized fluorite fairly easily, because I think I just have to stick in the refiner over here. Let's see. Oh, I have this condensed carbon I left in here. Okay, let's see. Pure fluorite, I think, will create magnetized fluorite. There we go. Okay, and this planet I don't think has silver on it. Okay, let's see. I still need more. Okay, I need to fly it. I guess I need to go get more silver. Granted, there probably are planets near. Wait, does this planet have? I don't know if this planet has silver on it. See, yeah, this planet has silver on it. I just need to find it. Silver. Wish he'd been in a better game. Well, he's been in they've done decent things with silver since then. Okay, there's a knowledge stone I think I've already been to. There's one. Send this bit. Okay, that was not that. Stop. Okay, dude, stop firing. Yeah, I'm 95% sure I've already been there. Yeah, I know the ID. He's doing decent in the IDW comics. Those I know of. I've seen him in the IDW comics. Just wish for once the poor guy would be allowed to come back from a future that's actually not threatened with annihilation. Seems like every single time he comes back in time, it's from a future that's a few minutes from being destroyed. I gotta feel sorry for the kid. Okay, then. Wait, did I already mine this? I don't know if I did or not. No, it doesn't look like I did. No. Nice. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's recharge the thing. Got all the silver? So I'm gonna get a bunch of this so I can recharge my gun properly. Okay, why can't I land here though? That's kind of irritating, to be honest with you. There's not really any logical reason why I can't land this ship here. Oh, well, at that point there's no point. I can just run to it. And that should be enough silver. What is this? Phosphorus, which I actually do need that. Phosphorus is going to be incredibly useful because it powers my heat shield. Shield fully charged as much as we want because I got a ton of phosphorus there, which is what I should keep me alive a lot better. And also the IDW comics Sonic comics are pretty good. Like, in general, the IDW Sonic stuff is really good. Oh, also, I need to make this thing. Okay, I'm gonna need uranium for that, but there's planets with uranium. Should be fine now. Okay, that. Let's see, what do we need for this? We just need the magnetized ferrite and then we're in business. I should have gotten the magnetized ferrite from this. Oh no, I hate how many inventory spaces I don't have. I don't need silicon powder at all. Okay, so now we can do this, and we've got everything we need to make our gravity shield balls, or whatever you call them, which seem like a big deal. Like, they seem a bit like a big deal in universe. Gonna need another one of these though. Let me see. I need pure ferrite, which of course I just turned into that, which... Okay, do I have ferrite in here? No, but I have the metal plates, which is better. Let's see, what can I... Don't need to have the ammonia on me. Let's see... I don't have pure ferrite in here either, do I? I think there are rocks nearby, though, that have pure ferrite in them. Let's fly up here and see what we got. Well, I can get ferrite dust out of these, which I can then have converted into ferrite. Ah, there's some pure ferrite. I also do appreciate that the IDW comics introduced another skunk character to Sonic, which I know that only means something to me because they're my favorite character. I mean, my favorite animal. But I personally really like, I but I do like Rough and Tumble, I believe her name is. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that should have given us everything we need. Also, have I scanned one of these things yet? Killer plant, great. Still need metal plating though, which that's a bit annoying. Now I need fluorite dust to make. I don't need to have these star bulbs on me at the moment. Actually, the frost crystals could be useful, but... Okay, so I need fluorite. Which again, I can just eventually make. And I could buy a ton of it actually. Need 4 of these, I think. Also, I kind of like the death ray aspect that this thing kind of has. Or it looks like a death ray. It's not a death ray, obviously, but it looks like one. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, now we just need... So I need to make that at some point. Let me see here, where's the power cables? Ah, over there. Okay, so where is it? Right there. Now we need to we just need to let this thing grow. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else we can do until then. So what else do we have we can do right now? Let's see here. Okay. Let's check this out. Save archive in progress. Data archived 6%. New data available. Follows. Found additional blueprint technology modules. Construction proceeding smoothly. Recent activity. That. Blueprints assembled and prepared for download. Loading data extracted. Downloading plans. Storage container plans restored. Ooh. Got another one of those, which is nice. Now, is there more? Well, I can't move, so I'm assuming there's something else. Well, archive retrieval complete, beginning deformation of next segment. Okay, so that's done. Okay, let's go up and check on, because we have to wait for that to finish. Let's go up into space and check with my frigate, because I'm pretty sure I had it on a mission. Okay, the thing's not loading in properly. That's not good. Oh, now it is. Also need to check with the anomaly. Also, is the chat working? I don't know if the chat's working or not. Okay, just checking. Given how everything turns out, it's hard to tell. There's no signs, fleet command seems right. Oh yeah, I don't have one because I had to run and get that, the material I needed for it. Okay. Hello, Captain Friend. Joyous day for fleet. The fleet, I have charted new expedition routes. Okay, balance expedition. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, it's so cool having a frigate. Okay, what all did I have on my frigate? Well, I mean my freighter. Let's see. Yeah, I put a bunch of stuff I didn't really need on here. Oh, including fuel for the frigate, which I don't know where that actually came from. But, okay, let's go to the anomaly and see... Well, actually, before we go to the anomaly, I'm going to go check out that last planet in this system we've never been to. Because we've never been there. I mean, granted, I doubt there's anything of value. There's much of value there, maybe, but we'll see. So let's refuel this. We also do need to visit a planet for... We need to stock up on uranium at some point. Oh, good. Oh, convenient. This is a uranium planet. Good. We need uranium. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for that thing to grow before we can get anything out of it, but or progress any of this. Okay, let's land on this planet and get some uranium. Well, also because we need more uranium. Well, also scanning things. I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah, I'm just going to enter the atmosphere. Yeah, I probably could have won that fight, but I really didn't want to. This is a planet, a water planet. Let's find actually something that is bigger. Okay, so we're on a planet that's radioactive and covered in water. That's an unpleasant combination if I ever saw one. Over here is a flat land mass that can be landed on. Okay, my fleet is doing okay. Okay. There's armored clams over there, but... You know, I was hoping I could just come here, find some uranium, but no, it looks like this planet is covered in... Oh, wait, no, I can actually get uranium out of this thing? Okay.
Radiation protection 4.
Oh, let's use the condensed carbon.
Technology recharge.
We need more pure fluorite anyway, because we always need pure fluorite. I don't think I got any uranium out of that, though. Scanning these things will come in handy. Since the more stuff I scan, the more nanites I can get. I get total anyway, so... But no uranium for any conceivable distance. Okay. I guess we'll just have to fly to another island. Okay, that's down there, which I don't really see any point to. This island, this planet just kind of seems useless to me, because it's a water planet that's also radioactive. I mean, granted, the place I built my base on was a water planet, mind you, but... Like, yeah, my planet, my planet I built my base on is, and this one has actual uranium on it, so that, and it's not a water planet, so I think going there would be a better idea, so let's do that. Let's see. Tritium, though, no problem, got plenty of that. Just need to get some more uranium. Honestly, I don't know what to do for the moment because I've got plenty of uranium. I've got plenty of stuff. The main issue I'm having right now is I need to wait for that plant to grow, which... Okay, let's see. Also scan anything I have not yet scanned. Look for some uranium. Okay, there's a uranium deposit over there. But over... There's a knowledge stone which I have not yet used, and I love the knowledge stone. Also, it'll give me a chance to scan anything I have not yet scanned. Because the more stuff I scan before I visit the anomaly, the better. So how's everyone doing during the whole, you know, pandemic thing happening? Anyone else? Like, I'm an introvert, so this was kind of... I'm kind of one of those people who's just like, this is my native environment. But... Okay, let's see, anything else? Oh, these are cute. Pretty much I've just been trying to get stuff done. That's pretty much the way I've seen it. Is I've been trying to get a bunch of stuff done that I had to do. Okay, doesn't look like anything here can be seen. Okay, is that anything useful? No, that's sodium, that's copper. More sodium, which, granted, sodium's useful and all, but it's not what we came to this planet for. We came here for uranium. Ah, there's some uranium. Oh, I need to check something. Okay, limited sentinel activity on this planet. Doing it this way because it means I have... Like, just tearing through this mountain means my uranium... Okay, what are you? Okay, those things look weird. Anything else? Ooh, knowledge, wisdom stone, right? Knowledge stone over here. Yeah, like, just everyone stay careful and, you know, wash your hands and everything and you'll be, everything should be okay. Like, we should all be glad that we live in a world with, like, medical care that can actually do something, because let's all remember there was the Black Plague that wiped out a large percentage of Europe's population, if I remember correctly, when it happened. We should all be very, very grateful that that's not something that really happens anymore. There's not, like, it doesn't, there's not as many times where a if something happens, if a pandemic happens, it will wipe out a large swath of our population in one go. Oh, wait. I mean, yes, a lot of people have died from what's going on, but and it's no joke. It is something to take seriously, but it's not something to panic over. Because panic will only make any situation worse. And here we go, uranium. Alright then, here we go. Also, that might be our dog you hear in the background. Okay, this should give us a lot of uranium. I think we need it for other reasons other than just for the ship's power supply. Do you not want to go grab another deposit of it? It looks like our fleet's going well, that's good. Hi, Holy Cross, you didn't miss much. We're just waiting for that plant that our farmer wanted to grow to complete itself. Oh yeah, I saw it, Hunting Grounds I believe it's called. That looks cool. Okay, let's recharge this because we got plenty of... more than enough silica power for that. Okay, I do believe that's all of this. This was one we were heading, we saw. How much uranium did we actually get out of that? I wonder. We got over 260. That's actually really good. And given how long it can last us, we should be fine for a while. Is that the one I just went to, I think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's glowing, so I've already activated it. I swear there was another nearby knowledge stone though. Aha, there we are. Okay, let's just go through the mountain here. Okay, that did that was actually kind of... But yeah, Hunting Ground looks awesome. Ooh. Is it by the same people who did the Friday the 13th game? I'm not sure if it is or not. I know it's asymmetric multiplayer, only it's for Predator. Also, I feel sorry for the people who made the Friday the 13th game because they had so many plans to add more stuff to that game, but then they kind of got a raw deal from the lawyers, or from the... Was it the person who made the original Friday the 13th, I think, or something like that? Okay, made by the same people, then you know it's going to be good. We've got the Chlorvax word for technology. Given the Chlorvax's entire thing is technology, that seems like a supremely important word for their species. Okay. Uranium right here, so let's grab this. And get a bunch of uranium out of it because I don't like being on planets that are radioactive. I don't know many people who would, honestly. So in real life, I don't know, uranium I know is useful for nuclear reactors, which I don't think this game actually has access to. I don't think nuclear reactors are actually a thing this game offers. Okay, I think that's all the uranium. Okay, did I get all the uranium out of there? I think I did. Let's see. Is there any other nearby uranium vein? That's copper. It's copper. That's the uranium deposit I think I already got. That's the knowledge stone I was just at. Well, let's see. How much uranium do I have? Okay, we need to get some sodium to recharge our radiation shielding, but other than that, we should be fine.
Radiation protection.
I'm working on a computer. There we go. Might have to go. Well, I know a planet has a lot of dioxide, and I think I can buy it now, actually, so.
Radiation protection.
Okay, you're new.
Units received.
Oh, that could be interesting. There are a lot of things that would be interesting to see movies made out of, to be honest. Okay, let's get over here. This is actually a really hard planet to navigate because there's so many caverns and stuff. These things, and here's our... How does a mining beam actually work, though? That's something I do kind of wonder. Like, is it just like a gravity beam that, I mean, that grabs things and sucks them in? Is that how it works? Or a tractor beam? I guess that would make sense. Is that everything? I think that actually is. So, oh, wait, no. Alright, let's fly out of this and check how much uranium. We got 500 uranium. That should be enough. Where can I plant the ship? Okay, I'm to the ship. And I'm stuck in a hole. Okay. If there's some more uranium. Did I get all the uranium? I think I did. Yeah. Let's get somewhere we can summon our ship. Might actually prove a little difficult. I'm too far away to just... It feels like I'm way far away from my actual ship. It also feels like this planet is not a good one to... find a good landing spot on, especially because this ship is actually pretty big. Let's see. Like my new ship is actually way bigger than my old one. Okay, over here looks like it might be a better place to land. I could also just, I think, flying up to that. Okay, come on. Everything's flat here. Why are you having too many trouble? Okay, I can't fly all the way up there, but I could maybe... Okay, let's recharge the mining beam again.
Technology recharge.
See, can I get up there? Yes, I can. Okay. There we go. Well, if I did want to see what's on top of one of these, so... Okay, so it doesn't really seem to be anything unique up here. It just is a thing up here, which let's scan that plant. might be a uranium deposit on it, but... Okay, let's get back to space. Let's see here. Now we have over 500, that's good. Which means that's now no longer a problem. Okay, so let's head back into space now that we've got all that uranium. Let's land to that last planet that we haven't been to in this system. Pretty sure there's only one planet left. It's that one. So let's see what this planet has to offer, shall we? A forsaken planet with copper and rusted metal and magnet. Okay, here's where I can get a bunch of magnetized ferrite if I were to want it. Forsaken planet. I don't know what that actually means. Also, is the chat working? Okay, here we are, we've arrived. Okay, just checking because, you know, it's been messing up, so it's hard to tell. What are you? Rusted metal, magnetized ferrite. Okay, good, it's working. Well, this planet's actually, well, not livable by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not killing me on contact with it. Let's see, clear, moderate, it's a barren planet, but it's not completely like it's a dead planet, but it's not a planet that will kill me just for being on it. So that's good. Doesn't really seem to be next to anything here. Let's see, do I have magnetized ferrite on me? Let's grab this because it will be potentially useful in the future. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on it. Like, I don't think this planet really has much of anything, because it said barren. So... okay, how much magnetized ferrite do I have now? I have a lot of it. Whoa! Okay, I take it this is a light planet because I rocket into the sky like 500 feet. Anything else, though? I mean, I might want to check out that subterranean relic, mind you, but... not really seeing much of anything. It's just kind of... yeah, a dead planet. Which, granted, probably the point. Yeah, weather clear, really nothing. It just doesn't have any fauna, and it barely feels like it just doesn't have much on it at all, which... I guess that's what happens when you call something a forsaken planet. So on one hand, it won't kill me by standing on it, as the only planet in this entire solar system that won't. But on the other hand, it okay, doesn't have any fauna. It does have flora though. Okay. Few sentinels, it's barren. Oh, we're on a dead world. Maybe King Ghidorah was through here at some point. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, so the few plants that live on this planet seem to all live underground, it looks like. Ooh, plant. So there are plant life on this planet, they're just very rare. And most of it seems to live underground, and it feels... And apparently there is absolutely no animal life on this entire planet. Which, to a degree, I'm not entirely upset about. Since I fully admit things trying to kill me seems to happen almost on a daily basis in this game. These are... Oh, Terra-Cobalt, which... Okay, those can be very useful. I don't really need... Okay, I do need silicate powder. Okay, let's go get these, because I can buy stuff with them. I can sell them for a high price, which is always useful. Ooh. Okay, these things are actually incredibly valuable. Those are useful. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I can just throw this on? I can throw it out. What, did I not pick up the... What did I pick up there that I can't... I mean, the silicate powder is kind of... Okay, is that all of them? No, there's a lot of these things. Which are supposedly pretty dang rare. Well, this planet didn't have a lot in the means of, well, anything. Hi, XX. Glad you could make it. What can I throw out here? No, that's no problem. I understand. I can throw out the Furite dust because I can just buy more. Because I found a lot of these relics that I literally just emptied out a spot in my inventory for them. Oh, what? Why can't I grab those? I've got room for vortex cubes. I can throw the carbon out. Is that all of them? No, there's... These things are... I guess this planet might just be full of these things? Also, it's extremely low gravity, I think. I hope you had fun looking at your old story. I like looking at my old story sometimes. Depends on which ones, though, because ones I ripped back when I was, like, in high school, like, I'm proud of them, I like them, but it was so long ago. Yeah, this planet must be very low gravity, given how far I jump every time. Okay, yes, I know there's no free slots in my suit inventory. I don't have any room for stuff. Yes, I know, no free, you don't, I'm still doing it, you can pretty much know I don't care. I don't like that when games do that. Let's see, where is what I was looking for here? Jeez, this planet is full of these cubes. I don't have room for them all, that's kind of the issue here. Okay, I guess the best thing to do would be to just go back up to the surface then come back later and pick these up, because these things are... Apparently the only usage these things have is to sell them. And I just got a lot of them, so yeah, let's get out of here. Look at this! Oh wait, I can put some of these cubes in here, and then I can go down and... get the other ones, and then... Okay, natural occurrence of these is apparently really rare, and I don't know what to do with them. Okay, so where did I just come up from? I guess down here. Ah, here's my hole. Yeah, it's a shame Paul couldn't be here. Okay, is that all of them that are down here? This planet was just full of these things. I guess maybe because it's a forsaken planet, it's like an abandoned planet that has a lot of relics on it. Where's my ship? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna go sell these things because that's what they're for, but it should give me a lot of money I can use them for. Also, I'm actually, well, no, I'm not gonna jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Let me see. Where's Okay, and we've also been to, I think, every planet in this particular solar system. Which is nice. Now, where's the... that planet, I think I've been to every planet in the solar system now. Which is good. So let's go here and sell this stuff, because we got actually a lot of stuff that can be sold now. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Okay, let's... Yeah, that planet must have, like, had low gravity or something, because I was able to practically fly there. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Yeah, about a lot. That did a lot. Ooh. Let's sell the... Because I got plenty of ionized cobalt, I can just make more of that. Let's see... Got pretty much an infinite supply of this now. Yeah. Okay, that did a good job of clearing out some of the inventory. Ooh. Hello. You almost hit me with your ship, but that was kind of my fault. Traveler. Electronic life forms, dilated lights narrow and focus on my visor. They take a few seconds to analyze my data before indicating their willingness to trade. It seems that their starship is available for purchase. Okay, so let's look at their starship here. Ooh. It would probably actually be superior to my normal fighter. Like, it definitely would be to the normal fighter I've got, but I really don't have the money to trade for it. Oh wait, what do you have to buy? See, what can I buy from you? You got a microprocessor, which... Actually, I need that. Give it to me. Oxygen capsules, wiring loom. Yeah, we learned the Chlorvax word for technology, which I feel is probably one of the most important words in their language, given how much they they put their lives about it. So I think that's probably a good word to learn from them. Given the word, given technology seems to be their whole thing, so learning their word for tech is probably a good idea. See, hello, Chlorvax guy, whose language I can't, don't know enough of. See, they see the universal language of money. See, Korvac's Convergence Cube, that can be useful. Korvac's Casing, I can make an offering of that. Decrypted user data. Okay. Should I buy the Korvac's casing? Because I could... it's expensive and I'm trying to save things. And the casing could be very useful. Also, I think the fact you need the pulse engine just to get from planet to planet kind of highlights how far apart in real life planets actually are. I mean, one thing to remember is the planets in this game are actually way closer than they are in real life. Yeah, we got a few things. We're now able to grow those gravity shield orb things because we made a plant that can grow them. We need those to get our base overseer done, but we do have access now to the trading thing, which I'm probably going to install in my base somewhere. I don't know if I can make it yet. Our Korvax dude does not have any, our Korvax scientist does not have anything new for us, so they did want to study some stuff that did come in. They did want to transfer some knowledge, which gave me some nanites. I'm still mad about what the Korvax did to him, but that's the thing for another day. Yeah, I don't think that should be a physically possible way to park the ship, but it happened. Somehow I parked my ship into my living room wall. That's probably not supposed to be able to happen. But it did. So, anyway, let's move on. Let's see here. Oh, I should have bought more microprocessors. Dang it. Oh well. See if anything's grown up here. See, yes they have. Also, this is what we're growing at the moment. Sure, inevitably I'm going to be happy I've got these. I kind of need to just make a greenhouse. That's kind of what I need to do. Let's see, let's stick that in there. Let's see, anything else? I can put the magnetized fluoride in there. This one I built another one of these things. I can make one anytime I feel like, though. Let's teleport up to the base, though, and buy some more processors so we can actually have that thing down here. Yeah, we're definitely on a... we were definitely on a planet with a really hot, low gravity or low atmosphere, so I floated very, like I was floating, able to launch hundreds of feet into the air there. Which I kind of would like to make another base on, if at all possible. But, I'm waiting till Because the thing is, when I track those sentinels, I want to be prepared for it. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, hello. Over there, this is excellent Karam, or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm imagining some sort of... Oh no, I didn't buy one. Okay. Okay, let's see. There should be microprocessors. Yeah, I need 2 of those.
Product received.
There we go. To our base again to install this thing. Maybe I should travel. This is kind of my utility base, where my other base is going to kind of be where I live. So this is kind of like a, I guess this could be considered a colony, while my actual house is on another planet. In another star system, which is kind of... Okay, now we should have enough to build this thing. Oh, of course, I put the magnetized sphere right up here. Let's see. Where's my magnetized? Right, there it is. Okay. Put this. Where can it go, though? That's the question. Does it have to go, like, outside or something? Where can I put it? Oh, let's attach to structure. Where can I put this thing? See if we can go upstairs, I guess. No? How do I attach this thing? How do I... What does it need? It needs to be on something, doesn't it? It needs to attach to a structure, but where can it attach to the structure at? Does it need to, like, go on the floor?
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. I've got everything I need to make it, so why doesn't it want to... Does it only can it only be attached to very specific structures? What's going on? Oh, let's try my other base and see if I can put it there. This is... That's weird. Maybe it will only go into, like, pre-existing structures, maybe? If not, I don't know what to do with that. Because I got everything I need to build it, I just don't know how to attach it to anything. It's kind of irritating. But we'll find something out. Plus, I did kind of want to go to this particular system anyway for various things. Yeah, where my home world. Well, not my home world, my actual base. Aha! Okay, so I can attach it here. I don't want to... Oh no, this is kind of my tech room, so yeah, let's do that. We need to attach it to something. Okay, so now we can just teleport here whenever we want to buy something. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's an... Okay, I can now get oxygen canisters whenever I need. That's good. Disable plasma ion. Let's see. Ooh, Starship launch fuel. That can be useful in the long run. And I can just buy the microprocessor whenever we need it. And we can also get fluorite dust whenever we want it. Okay, so now this is attached to the base. These things. I like my underwater base. Is there anything else I can build? Also, I should probably go outside and check the... I'm gonna check the base computer. It's weird that I can't actually... Yeah, this is a beautiful planet. I really like this planet. It's like, this is a beautiful planet. It's not dangerous. Okay, there's some dangerous stuff on it, I suppose, but for the most part, it's a pretty safe, just pleasant world. And I like that. And that's an abyssal horror. Don't want to go near that. You know what? Let's swim around. Oh, crap, but I need oxygen. hit that restore, and let's see how deep, if there's any deeper parts of the ocean we can go. I suppose this counts. Like, this is deeper, but I don't know if it goes any deeper than that. The thing is, we can build out until we reach over here. There's nothing really stopping us from doing that. You know, I saw a big fish. Oh, right there. Yeah, I kind of want to get Subnautica if I can. I would like Subnautica. Subnautica's cool. Okay, let's head back. It does look like there's deeper parts of the ocean. Seems to be a thing. Also, there's some more of those jellyfish. Yep, that's why I'm heading back to base. So I can save and end the episode. And I do appreciate the Okay, I take it that this thing just has an oxygen sort of, like a airlock sort of deal to it, I guess. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! Okay, let's do this, like, get inside. Get inside. Oh, this isn't supposed to be happening. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.